Well, with me now is Claire Howell, who's a counsellor who helped set up the Old Bank Wellbeing Trust in Eastbourne. Claire, thanks for joining us. It was a really moving story, and I know it's one you're familiar with.
Yes, so one of the reasons we set up the Old Bank was due to suicides in Eastbourne. Within our community, some quite significant suicides that impacted the town.
What is it, do you think, that stops young men like Gabriel seeking help? We heard from his friends there talking about feeling that it's weak to talk.
Yeah, and I think it's not just young men, it's older men. And I think that in itself is quite telling, that actually men find it more difficult to use their words, to find their words, to seek help, to say that they're not okay. And of course that models to the next generation as well. So we work with a peer support group in Eastbourne called Mankind, phenomenal group of men who, of all ages, who have found their words. They use the slogan, "It's not weak to speak." And of course what that's doing is modelling to a younger generation that actually it's okay to say you're not okay.
So there are lots of good causes out there doing good work, trying to break down those barriers. And I'm just thinking, anyone watching this tonight who's worried about their son, their brother, their boyfriend, how can they encourage them to open up, to talk?
We need to connect with each other. We need to ask people if they're okay. We also do some first aid for mental health training at the Old Bank, and we're often saying, actually it's really important that we ask those questions about, are you okay, what's going on, and just kind of communicate that we need to speak to each other and connect.
Tackle it head on,
yeah,
if you like.
Yeah. So in families, in workplaces, with our mates down the pub, we just need to connect and check in on each other.
Good advice. Claire Howell, thank you ever so much for coming in this evening.